All right, so the Knicks won some championship. We'll let Juice get to that a little later. Terence Crawford really calling it quits, man. I can't believe it. Also, there's some key injuries taking place, that took place in the NFL, man. That and more. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of 58 South TV presents Topics of Discussion, your new home for sports news and entertainment. I'm your host, 58 South. That over there, smiling from ear to ear like a kid on Christmas, opening up his first Nintendo, is Juice Jones. What up, man?
2 words. Mitch Robinson.
Gotcha. Mitch Robinson. Cool. Hey, thank y'all so much for watching on YouTube. Thank you for listening on Connected Radio or wherever else you're listening to the podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, all those other places. Yeah, so let's you just want to skip to your 10 minutes? The floor is yours.
I mean, what else is there to say, brother? I don't need 10 minutes to express how I'm feeling.
I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna give you the floor. I'm gonna give you the floor, man.
Well, first thing first, if y'all don't know what 58 South is talking about, give me the flow, folks. We talking about these boys right here. The 2 words, New York. Another 2 words, Mitch Robinson. Another 2 words, Taylor Brunson. Another 2 words, go. You know what time it is. If y'all watched the live that happened a few days ago with 58 South, I'm going to tell you something, man. There was a lot of doubt on my Knicks going on. Big boy doubt. A lot of talking about players on the team, role players on the team that I had to call out, and people that want to hear these names like OG Anunoby. People that want to hear those names. You know what I mean? But it's cool though. And I'm not getting too happy, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I'm not going. I'm a fan, so I'm happy with any kind of win. But they this is the 4th year now. I think they're having this NBA Cup, Emirates Cup thing they're doing at the beginning of the year. I'm happy to get it. Yes, I'm very happy to get it. Are we hanging a banner at Madison Square Garden? No, we're not hanging a banner because this is not banner worthy to hang up. But yes, it is a big game, and we did things that we are supposed to do. Because in any other situation, we playing the Spurs. You know how many times the Knicks would drop the ball in that kind of situation, 58?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Granted, everybody is and their mama's talking about, oh, well, y'all played half of Spurs because, Wemby only played for 20, 22 minutes. So y'all didn't play the real Spurs. Okay, man, whatever. Everybody always wants to say something, especially when it got something to do with the Knicks winning something. It's cool. I get it. So big ups to my New York Knicks fans out there. Big ups to the New York Knicks. We're going to the finals this year, like I said, I already predicted. I know 58 gonna have something to say. But anyway, let's go.
Hey, man, look, I didn't allow anybody to rain on my Summer League championship parade. I'm not going to rain on your NBA Emirates Cup parade, man. I told you I was going to give you the floor, man. Hey, the floor was yours. Are you sure that's all you got?
58, hold up, bruh. But you try to throw that Summer League like it really equates to the NBA Cup. Nobody really played in the Summer League on them teams, bruh. This is the real team playing. We got to play.
Your championship, the difference between my championship is yours is y'all got some bread for winning yours. Because it doesn't mean y'all get home court advantage throughout the playoffs or nothing like that. It's an in-season tournament. Y'all won it. Y'all get some bread. Congratulations to the New York Knicks, man. Hopefully, for your sake, this isn't the only championship y'all get to celebrate this year. At least get an Eastern Conference Finals, man. At least get that.
Hey, touche, man. And I say the same thing for your team, man. I hope, y'all boys go ahead and get the Eastern Conference Finals too, and we can just both have a good story to tell. You know what I mean?
How we both gonna get the Eastern Conference Finals in one season? That don't make sense.
How? If the Hornets play the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals, yeah, there you go. Yeah, it can happen if y'all handle y'all part, because we're gonna handle ours.
I went and got this for you and the rest of the Knicks fans. This is
What is that?
This is I'm just saving this, right? This is to soak up y'all tears at the end of the season when it doesn't go.
That Hornets colors?
No, it's orange and blue.
The blue look like Hornets, the same Hornet color. I thought you had a little Hornets towel out there.
Nah. That's to soak up y'all tears at the end of the season. Just have y'all excuses ready.
Talking about the tears of joy after we win the championship, right? How ecstatic we're gonna be crying because we got the trophy in our hand. Those tears.
This was it for y'all, man. I mean,
What?
I'm happy y'all won the Emirates Cup. This it for y'all, man.
There you go. I knew it was gonna come out. This it. Here we go. This is what I want to see.
I'm just
Come
saying.
on out, brother. Yeah, you've been hiding for the last 10 minutes. Come on out.
just saying, man. Yeah, just that's all I'm saying. But congrats, y'all did what y'all supposed to do. Not having a full team, that's not the Knicks' fault. The Knicks can't, decide who they play against. They just gotta face who's in front of them. Y'all took care of the business y'all supposed to take care of. So there you go, man.
Yeah. What a way to start a show off, baby. I love it.
Let's get right to it. Juice Jones had some key injuries took place over this past weekend in the NFL, man. Which injury was a bigger blow to their team? You got Michael Parsons with an ACL injury for the Green Bay Packers, Patrick Mahomes ACL injury for the Kansas City Chiefs, then Devontae Adams with his hamstring injury for the Rams.
And you're talking about like what's the worst that could happen like right now at this time, like what affects what team the worst?
Bigger impact, yes, sir.
I'm gonna go with Michael Parsons because I think that's gonna affect the Packers' play a lot, and the Packers really were on the road to do real good this year, and they can definitely do some damage. But I think without Michael Parsons, that's gonna hurt a whole bunch. I could be wrong. How about you, sir?
I think well, yeah. It was Parsons for me. Because out of those three teams, the Packers. Well, no, I was gonna pick Parsons, but it might even be Devontae Adams. While I'm looking at it,
yeah,
it's actually gonna be Devontae Adams, and I'm sure clearly he'll be back before Michael Parsons comes back because his is a hamstring injury. I'm not sure the extent of the injury, but him. Yeah, it'll be Devontae Adams, man, because that offense, that offense is gonna suffer without Devontae Adams in there. Because now you just got to key in on Puka Nacua, and I think he even has some type of minor injury, if I'm not mistaken. So it's gonna be Adams. See, at first I was gonna say Parsons, come like, well, the Green Bay Packers pretty much put all their chips in the middle of the table when they went and got him and paid him all the bread. So it's either Super Bowl or nothing this year. But yeah, they got to get past the Rams. Man. So yeah, it's the Rams.
Wow.
It's the Rams. Yeah. It's the Rams. And if the Green Bay Packers do play the Rams without a Michael Parsons, man, they Swiss cheese. Green Bay Packers are Swiss cheese on.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, well, since you're already on football, you want to go ahead and get these predictions out the way?
Let's do it, brother.
Let's go. Speaking of those Rams, they got the Thursday night game. 11-3 Rams at the Seattle Seahawks, also 11-3. Rams minus 1.5, so it's a toss up. Who's your selection, sir?
Yeah, you called that out. That's a real toss up. I have no dog in the fight either way. I wouldn't bet on this because it's gonna be too tight for me. Just looking at it, it might be a blowout. Who knows? But I'm gonna go with Seattle because they're playing at home.
I got you. I'm gonna run with them Rams, man. I'm gonna run with the Rams. This may very well be Matthew Stafford's last season. I haven't seen or heard that anywhere. The man's just getting old. You know what I mean? You won your ring, so now it's just padding stats and risking your health at this point. So yeah, I'm thinking this is his final go at it. I can understand why he.
I didn't know quarterbacks retired. You sound like how old do you think he is? Nowadays, these quarterbacks going to they like 50.
Yeah, no, man. Tom Brady got people thinking that's regular. That is not regular, man. Phillip Rivers coming back at 50 years old. That's not regular either. Joe Flacco being out there. This is not regular, man. This is not regular. Go home, man. Enjoy it. That's how you know people don't really like their kids and stuff like that, like you think. Because these are your options. You can take this money that you've accumulated, ride off into the sunset, and spend quality time with your family. Or you can come out here risk getting your neck knocked loose every Sunday. And then, and something in these guys is like, yeah, man. Well, kids, see y'all in February. You know what I mean? See y'all in February, man. Daddy gotta go to work. No, Daddy, you don't. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't. You chose to go. You chose to go possibly get CTE and never be normal again for the rest of your children. That's what you chose. But for the love of the game. For the love of the game.
Oof.
See, what's another good game? Because I ain't even talking about the Eagles and the Commanders. Well, we're talking about the Packers. Packers 9-4-1 at Chicago 10-4. They got Green Bay -1.5. Another toss up. That's the Saturday game, as a matter of fact.
See, and we just we just came from that question, who's gonna hurt worse? And I said it'd be Michael Parsons. So I think that's gonna hurt them bad, and I think Chicago's gonna end up winning that game.
Really? Oh, let's see. Jordan Love. Jordan Love has a lot to prove. Now he got to prove that he can lead a team. Well, the playoff spot is, I don't want to say solidified, because I mean Chicago's sitting at #1 in their division. Yeah, he has to have this game, man. So I'm gonna go Jordan Love and the Packers. Yeah, he has to have that game. Yeah, Jordan Love and the Packers. Let's see any more good ones. Good ones. Good ones.
Good ones on.
Yeah, Jacksonville Jaguars at 10-4. They're playing the Denver Broncos at 12-2. They got Denver -3. Does Jacksonville go into Mile High and upset them boys?
Well, let's see. That's yes. You picked a good one. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say Bo Nix handles business at home.
Yeah, I just don't think teams from Florida could fare well in cold weather. So I got Denver, and yeah, by more than -3.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah, by way more than -3. So you got the Steelers at 7-6 playing the Detroit Lions at 8-6.
Yeah, the Steelers. I'm not sold at all, bro. I don't care what they do or whatever goes on. I'm not sold on Aaron Rodgers. None of that on that team sells me at all, man. So I'm gonna say Detroit gonna smash them boys, man.
Said they're gonna smash them. Oh man, I think old Aaron Rodgers got a little bit more magic left in him, man. Yeah, I think he got a little bit more magic left in it. Oh, I ain't even talk about our game. Tampa Bay comes to the bank on Sunday. We got to beat Tampa Bay twice since we lost to the Saints. I'll give us the game at home. Why not? We just lost, so do you know how the season goes? Since we just lost, we're gonna win this one.
And that's kind of telling me on a betting aspect because it's been going like that all season, that pattern. So it's like, you know what?
That
I'm gonna have to load up.
we have not won any games back to back this whole season. So I know, yeah, that's it. And they got Tampa Bay -2.5. Every time we the underdog, we win.
You know what that means? I'm gonna load up. I'm about to load up.
See, the night game is the New England Patriots at 11-3 playing the Baltimore Ravens. They have Baltimore -2.5.
58 South. I just talked about another team that I wasn't sold on. This is definitely another team right here. Baltimore definitely ain't sell me nothing the whole year. I'm not sold on Lamar Jackson. I'm not sold on Derrick Henry. I'm not sold on Harbaugh. I'm not sold on anything that got to do with the Ravens. So I'm gonna say New England handles this with ease.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Baltimore on this one, man. Gonna be the only game on bright lights. Lamar gonna throw for like 4 touchdowns, run for 1. Yeah. I got Baltimore, man.
Are you crazy?
Cause this the thing. If your Lions take care of the Steelers, then Baltimore still has a shot at winning the division.
Yeah. Yeah.
See how foul that is? The AFC North is just like the NFC South from what it looked like.
Still
It's
ain't got
just teams
faith.
barely making it. Hey man, hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Oh, y'all got the Vikings, man. Y'all gonna Giants Vikings.
We was only talking about real games, bro.
All right. Hey man, I just want to be respectful of your team.
Thank you. Thank you for being respectful, and shout out to all my Giant fans out there. I'm gonna leave this one alone though.
All right.
We should beat the
Monday
Vikings.
night game.
We should beat the Vikings.
The same Vikings that just beat the Cowboys. I don't know though. JJ McCarthy out there grittying into the end zone.
This big
I was
old
like, check him out.
got that big paint on his eyes. Man, look, get that off you, bro. You look crazy. You look
I
crazy.
hate on that, man. Got the half Ultimate Warrior. Monday night game. San Francisco 49ers at 10-4 playing the Indianapolis Colts 8-6. Who you got? They got San Francisco -5.5, so they think San Francisco gonna beat the brakes off Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, and that's what everybody would want, right? In a perfect world, that'd be the who put your money on right there. That's guaranteed, right? San Francisco playing against old ass Phillip Rivers, guaranteed money, huh? No, bro, I'm going Indianapolis with the points, bro. Yep, sure am.
I gotta take the Niners, man. I don't see it. If I'm wrong, I have no problem being wrong, but I don't see Phillip.
Bro, they draw this out so lovely, man. Whoever write the scripts, they write a good script. They gonna write a good one for him in this one. Watch, he gonna become the hero in this one. They gonna show all the kids that he coached in high school. They gonna be screaming via live from the town that they're in, and it's gonna be like a whole movie throughout the whole watch. They gonna make it nice for you. gonna be real like fairy taleistic.
If the 49ers lose to Al Bundy, you gonna lose to Al Bundy?
And you know what? I'm not even gonna say lose. San Fran might win, but I think Indianapolis is gonna cover the points though. +6. I say San Francisco might win by 3.
So you got it being a close game.
And I don't know why, because it shouldn't be close at all.
We'll see. We'll see. All right. I know we've talked about these before, but now we gotta solidify your picks for this college football playoff, man.
Okay.
First game is on Friday night. Number 9 Alabama going up against number 8 Oklahoma. Who you taking?
Wow. Oh boy. Alabama victorious.
Alabama.
No
Yeah,
season.
yeah. I'm gonna take Alabama in that one too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Alabama in that one, man. Oklahoma had a nice season, but bright lights. This is what Alabama does, man. This is what Alabama does.
Okay.
Saturday, James Madison, Oregon.
Who doesn't love a good old upset? The Juice Jones is going for James Madison, baby. Let's go.
Okay, that's wasn't the upset I was looking at, but okay, cool. I got Oregon winning that one, handily. That game's gonna get ugly before halftime.
Really?
Well, yeah, that game gonna
No,
get ugly
sir.
before
No,
halftime.
sir. No, sir.
Okay. You got Tulane playing Ole Miss. This the upset I'm looking at. I'm looking at Tulane beating Ole Miss.
And I'm with you on that. Dang, they got Ole Miss at -17.5. Yeah, dog. I'm taking
Yeah.
Tulane all the way. Tulane and the point.
Yeah. 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 That's so disrespectful. Good God. Like y'all ain't even supposed to be here. How you tell somebody you ain't invited to this party without telling me you ain't invited to this party? -17.5, did you say?
That's what it says over here.
That is insane. All right, Miami, Texas A&M.
They got Texas A&M -3.5. I think I'm gonna roll with Texas A&M, bro.
Yeah, man. Carson Beck is gonna throw at least 2 interceptions. So yeah, Texas A&M. Texas A&M runs away with that one there. All right, got the first ones out the way. That's what it do. So talk to me about this UNC squad that you liking so much, man. Cause I'm still not sold on us as a Final Four team just yet until I see our guards actually play consistent, man. We need we always have a great big men and a dynamic backcourt, but the backcourt issue, I'm not comfortable with our backcourt.
Well, I think we differ on that point because I definitely am not worried about our backcourt at all. In fact, I feel very confident with what we've been doing with our backcourt. Everybody just still getting to know each other. You know, it's not even conference play yet. We've been doing what we have to do to get by right now. But you know, with the amount of talent that we have, and it looks like the brotherhood that these boys got, because they all out there, man, they share the ball. They not worried, like ain't nobody really selfish out there. And there's a couple of people that could be selfish if they wanted to, but it looks like once we just gel up a little bit more, I think a couple of more weeks that they got to get a couple of more good ones. You know what I mean? Before this conference begins, I think we just fine 58. I don't see. I'm not scared of nobody. Like nobody out there really rattles me, bro. Like these boys can play on any level they need to, from what I've seen.
Mm. So where do you put the Tar Heels ACC wise? Top half of the conference, middle. I know they're not in the bottom. So
Oh, I mean, we definitely top half of the conference, man. You know, like, and that's not being biased. You know what I mean? I love what we got, man. You know what I mean? But between Caleb Wilson, you know, Vessar, what's my man's name? Bogovac. I think Bogovac.
I just called him Luca, so I don't mess up the last name. I just called him Luca.
We
Go
got
ahead.
Powell looks good. What's my man's name? Dick
Dixon.
Dixon looks great. We got Seth Tremble about to come back in the next week. He might come back for the game that I'm going to see them at this Saturday. The CBS Classic. They're playing Ohio State, and I will be live in the building. So look for Juice Jones in the building. But yeah, that's gonna be a game right there. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I just feel like we ready. So if Seth Tremble comes back, I know what time it is already.
Hmm. All right. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I just know, man. We gotta have that point guard that can at any given moment get 2 feet in the paint. That's always been championship seasons for us. Raymond Felton in the paint whenever he wanted to. Ty Lawson in the paint whenever he wanted to. The Ed Cota squad, not the Ed Cota led squad, but the Ed Cota squad when he had Vince, Antoine Jameson, and all them, he'd get in the paint when he wanted to. As long as we got a nice dynamic point guard, we go far. hopefully it's the point guard by committee situation we got going on that works out for us in the long run. We shall see. We shall see. Well, I know what I am seeing though.
What's that?
I am seeing my Aggies actually hooping well this season. The men's basketball team is doing well, man. They have a winning record, and not only that, we beat Central. Then I seen we just beat UNCG the other night. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know if they just tell themselves, look, we can't be like the football team or whatever it is working. I believe 6-4 is the record if I'm not mistaken. So way to go over there, fellas. Yeah, way to go, way to go.
I was gonna actually go see that game, but I had some things come up real quick. But that was yesterday, I believe, the UNCG game. That was yesterday evening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna go check that out, man. I'm glad. I'm mad I missed it because I would have loved to see A&T beat up on UNCG because that shouldn't be happening.
What shouldn't be happening? A&T shouldn't be beating UNCG. Is what you
No
saying?
sir, no sir.
What? Huh? I don't get it.
UNCG got more a better recruiting class than A&T got. I don't know if you know. I'm sorry to say that, but the truth is the truth. That's why they
They
have UNCG
must
playing
they
at the
must
top.
didn't get a chance to play last night. Then
Oh,
they
no,
must didn't get a chance to
they're
play the other
horrible.
night.
They're horrible, and they need to be ashamed of themselves. So that's good. But I'm glad A&T got it, and hopefully A&T has a great season, man. You know what I mean? I'm with it. I'm about to go catch a game or two.
Yeah, 6-4. That's the record. They 6-4, man.
Word.
6-4. And that next game is against this team don't even have a logo. What is this? Mid Atlanta Christian? Oh yeah, that should be a blowout.
And you know
That
what's crazy?
sounds like yeah.
You saying that for the betting purposes. I wish I would have bet yesterday on A&T because I know they had UNCG winning. I know they did.
Yeah, I don't even think there's a line on this one.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Ain't even a
Yeah, I
line.
don't think nah, it's not even a line on this one, man. But it's who is this team? Like the team doesn't even have a logo or nothing with the
I never even heard of that team that you said ever.
Yeah, me either till now, but it said the matchup predictor gives A&T a 99% chance to win. I've I have never seen that before ever
What?
in my life, man. Yo, man. Now I gotta find out who this opponent is, man. That's foul. Whoever scheduled that game, y'all know better.
Good old A&T.
Y'all know better than that, man. Oh, how about the Southern Jaguars, right? The girls basketball team. I think they beat like two Power 5 teams, man.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. And what made me remember it, yeah. Oh yeah. I seen that because what made me remember it is because I remember when I was talking about how LSU should be ashamed of themselves for scheduling all them HBCU
Yeah.
girls games and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, let's just to be clear, that Southern didn't beat LSU.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Ain't no way on God's good green. Who's the teams them girls beat? Hold on one second. Southern Jaguars. That's who.
Those Southern Jaguars. Shout out. See y'all.
They beat they beat Arizona and Houston.
Really?
Yeah, they beat them at their place. Like those were away games that those girls won.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. Congratulations to them girls, man. Congratulations to them girls. All right, Friday, December the 19th, Jake Paul fights Anthony Joshua. I'm still not convinced it's going to be a real fight. Either way, the best fight on that whole card is going to be the Alicia Baumgardner fight. I'm telling y'all, man, watch this young lady. She don't fight like a girl. I'll put it that way. She real pinpoint precision punches, man. Just watch that fight. As far as the main fight go, Juice, if you had to I mean, I'm not even sure why I'm asking this, but if you had to choose a winner, would it be Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul? Knowing this is a Jake Paul uh, uh, event, do you think Jake Paul is actually going to go out there and risk getting his neck knocked loose?
Like you say, man, this is all entertainment, man. But except for that fight you talking about, the one before with the ladies. Oh, I can't wait to see that
Mm-hmm.
fight. That's big. You got me so hype
Yeah,
on that. Every time we talk about that, you got me hype on that one. So I'm definitely getting
you
my
have to
popcorn.
see this lady fight.
Can't
You
wait.
have to see this woman fight, man.
Can't wait.
And she bad too. She bad too. I gotta show you her weigh in. She bad too.
Yeah, huh?
I'm telling you.
Oh, excuse me.
So we're not even going we're not even gonna play around with who you think gonna win or lose. What round? What round do you think this Jake Paul fight is over? What round? Well, I want to say 10. Let me be clear.
Yeah, because that Tyson one wasn't no 10.
I want to say 10. Time.
I think this is like the first one they raising up now, because I don't think the other ones was no
Three. It's like eight rounds.
8 rounds.
8 rounds.
I know they're gonna draw it out. They're not just gonna go straight in there and go straight to business. So they're gonna draw it out, man. I think if it doesn't go to whole 8, I'm gonna say it goes 7. But I think most likely it's gonna go to whole 8.
I got 4. I got it ending in 4. I think Anthony Joshua. I think Anthony Joshua forgets everything in that contract and just goes out there and ends it.
Oh, word!
I think he ends it in 4. Why not?
I hope you're
They're
right.
treating it like a real fight.
I really hope you're right. I want to see that happen. I love that.
Yeah, they're treating it like a real fight. So why not? Oh, Anderson Silva and Tyron Woodley also fight on that undercard.
Really?
Yep, at cruiserweight. Trying to see what's another. But yeah. 4 rounds and it's a wrap.
So you really think it's gonna be over in 4 rounds, man? Okay.
Yeah, man, 4 rounds. Four
I hope
rounds
you're
and
right.
it's a wrap, man.
I hope you're right because we
Because
need something.
it doesn't have any business going that long, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, but this is for entertainment purposes only, brother.
Knockouts are very entertaining.
I said that a lot. I love knockouts. I love them. You know that, 58. This is what I'm
They're very entertaining. I think that's one of the main reasons why people keep saying like Mike Tyson is one of the greatest boxers. I'm like, oh, let's chill out on that. Let's chill on that part. You know what I mean? You gotta relax. Relax on that. You know what I mean? He's fun to watch and all, but let's chill on that greatest of all time stuff. Yeah, 4 rounds out of here. But speaking of out of here, I thought it was just some internet rumor stuff, but it turns out Terence Crawford is calling it quits, man.
That's crazy.
No, I ain't gonna say it like that, because that's disrespectful to that man. He's hanging up the gloves. Terence Crawford is hanging up the gloves.
Do you think this man gets enough props as he deserves?
Now, when you say enough props, explain to me what you mean before I can answer that. Do you mean like from boxing fans or
I mean, just prop period
mainstream media?
just mainstream. Yeah, mainstream props. Does he get any? Because I don't hear enough about him, and that's why I'm asking you. Because I know you the big boxing fan on this show, so I feel like he doesn't get enough love.
Well, no, and he was never gonna get that due to the simple fact that he doesn't have anything interesting going on. When I say interesting going on, meaning he don't have any outside issues other than boxing. Like you don't hear about him getting into nothing, aside from the run in with the police after he had already, beat Canelo Alvarez, that situation. And even that, you ain't really hear a whole lot of fuss about it. It kind of lasted maybe 2 days, and you ain't really hear nothing else about it after he had got the key to the city. So yeah, man, he's not a one of those self-promoting type fighters who just go out here and start stuff just to keep his name relevant. He don't yeah, I mean, if the business was a person, it'd have been Terence Crawford. That man is the business. I mean, that pretty much him.
What's
And
his record?
plus, man, a lot of people just like 42-0, I believe. Yeah, and just a lot of people are scared to fight him. That also keeps your name out of the mainstream when people don't want to mention you because they know if you say Beetlejuice 3 times, he pop up. You know what I mean? If you if anybody knows not to call Beetlejuice's name anymore is Errol Spence Jr. You know what I mean? He just kept right on poking the bear till the bear took the stick from him, broke it over his head. You know what I mean? Drug him back to the cave with him, dusted him off, and sent him back home on his way. So
Not drug him and dusting him.
drug him and dusted him, man.
Man,
You could make a case that he is the one of the best ever. You can make that argument with Terence Crawford.
I mean, didn't he? He went up in 3 weight classes.
I think it was more than 3, but yeah, he stepped up. I'd have loved to see him and Floyd, see him and Floyd get down, but hey, didn't get to see it. So what? You know what I mean? Nobody ever got to see Muhammad Ali fight Mike Tyson when they kept saying Mike Tyson was wounded. Y'all gotta quit doing that too, man. Chill with that Mike Tyson stuff. Yo,
Mike is a bad man, bro.
Mike Tyson had very very fortunate opponents. He had a very fortunate set of opponents. When he ran into some boxers, Mike Tyson got thumped out.
That was later on,
Yeah,
though.
Mike
That was
Tyson
later.
got Buster Douglas thumped Mike Tyson out too.
He did.
That
He
wasn't
did.
later. That wasn't later. That wasn't later on though. That wasn't
That
later
was
on.
later on.
But anyway, we're not
Like
talking.
what, 26-0 or something before he fought him or something.
What you mean? He had the belt. That was there. That was it. If ever you was gonna win, yeah, win now. Defend this title. Nah, man. Buster, take that.
That-
Break your neck. That was,
I can't take nothing away from Mike, man, because I seen the greatest knockouts from Mike Tyson the other day on ESPN. I can't even say nothing, bro. I'm gonna leave that man alone. That's all I'm gonna say. One hit a quitter, brother. One hit a quitter, brother.
yeah, stuff like that is exciting to watch. I guess, man. If you're gonna pay $40, gonna pay $40 for a fight, and it's over in 15 seconds, and you still keep right on paying for it afterwards. I'm like, at some point, you gotta just ask yourself, man, is it something wrong with me? If I'm gonna keep on paying good money for these fights that you think ain't gonna last past the first round, you gonna spend your tank of gas for 10 minutes. All right, that's on you. That's
No,
on you.
but they had great undercard fights, man. You gotta enjoy the undercard fights. And then when it comes to Mike Tyson, it's gonna be over quick. So you better enjoy the undercard fights. That's all I tell you.
No, absolutely no one in the 90s bought a Mike Tyson pay-per-view for the undercard fight. Nobody even mentioned an undercard match with Mike Tyson. Nobody. People was stealing HBO and Showtime, and nobody was stealing it for undercard fights.
Oh my
All they wanted to see was how long you think it's gonna take for Mike to knock dude out. That's it.
It's over.
That's it. That's it, man. That's it. But I don't really think there was anything else left for Terence Crawford to do, to be quite honest with you. Cause I don't think he was gonna fight Dimitri Bivol or Arthur Beterbiev. I don't think he was gonna fight any one of those guys.
So you don't think this is just like a little entertainment stunt? He's going to retirement, and like next year, 2 years from now, he come right back out and try to go on with the who's who.
No,
No, think it's over.
I think now he just takes the position of being like the elder statesman in boxing arenas. Well, not arenas, but like training gyms and kind of help mentor fighters like Shakur Stevenson and things like that, like guys who are on the cusp of being great. Now he just get in the game and stuff like that. I think that's what he's getting ready to do.
All right. Well, for some strange reason, I think he's going to definitely come back in and have another fight. I think this is a publicity stunt, but we'll see.
And that's the thing though, man. Terence Crawford ain't never ever did anything publicity stunt wise, like at
Exactly.
all. That's why you didn't. That's why you ain't really never heard about him until he start, whipping feet.
Exactly why it makes so much sense.
Cause think about it. In two more years, who's he gonna come out of retirement to fight?
I don't know if he
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. He might who?
might fight Jake Paul 58.
Oh man, I really hope he doesn't do that. Please don't do that. Please, God, don't do that one, man. But you see where Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson are supposed to be fighting overseas?
That don't make no sense at all. At all.
Now you just making a mockery out of boxing.
It's crazy.
So you mean to tell me Mike Tyson Mike Tyson is out here really, really living the Mike Tyson Punch-Out video game? Because Floyd Mayweather about the same size as the little dude in the green shorts and the black tank top compared to Mike Tyson.
You're right. Look just like him.
So now this Mike Tyson Punch-Out over there in China. That's
Bruh.
what we're doing.
But bro, and the Jake Paul fight, we seen how Mike Tyson legs look. His legs look crazy right now, bruh.
You're gonna you're gonna leave we're gonna leave Mike Tyson's
Yeah.
lower extremities alone, man. Like yeah, maybe he's been training ever since then for this Floyd fight. Maybe that's what's going on.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it
That's
is, man. That's what it is. Well, getting off of that, man. It's some bittersweet news that I had saw. Moving on to the news section.
Oh, okay.
See, that was a $779 million settlement for a wrongful death of a security guard by the name of Louis Butler. Have you heard about the settlement?
No, I haven't. That sounds like a lot of
or
money.
the case at all?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it don't just sound like a lot. Oh, see, he was murdered in an armed robbery in an internet cafe in Havana. This was back in 2023. The way they came to the $779 million was just the breakdown, right? So they say medical and funeral expenses came up to be a little more than $12,000. Damages for the loss of Mr. Butler's support and services, including income and routine tasks, $4 million for that. Damages for the loss of Lewis's companionship and protection, the jury awarded Miss Kimberly Butler $225 million for that. Then they also gave her $550 million for pain and suffering caused by her husband's death. I mean, all this sounds outstanding for her, and if they're having children. But my only question would be, where you getting this $779 million? Who giving you this? The people? You think the people who robbed the internet cafe got $779 million to give you?
Oh, that's crazy.
So yeah, we had this much money laying around. We just decided to commit the robbery and kill your husband because we had nothing else to do.
Shit. Plain and simple. Here you go. You want that in a check? You want me to write a check for that?
I'm just curious to know how they're gonna go about collecting this $779 million.
They not.
And somebody gotta come up. Somebody gotta come up with the 779. She won it.
Yeah. And then what happens if they don't come up with it? What? Where we at now?
These are all great questions that I would like some answers to myself, man. We're gonna keep a close eye on it, I guess. Congrats on the 779, but I gotta know how you gonna get it. How you gonna get it?
That's about the amount of the Powerball that's going on right now. The amount of the Powerball is $1.2 billion. So that ain't nothing but $500 million away from her settlement. That's right there. They right around the corner.
Jeez.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Man, got hold of some pretty interesting music videos this past week. Also, some pretty dope albums came out. That Conway the Machine, You Can't Kill God with Bullets album. Check her out. Real, heavy on the lyricism. Your man Max B in French Montana have a video for Mawa, Make America Wavy Again. Not gonna lie, man, the video is super cinematic, homie. It looked like a little movie. Have you had a chance to check it out?
I definitely haven't checked it out yet.
Yeah, it's worth checking out. Your man from Memphis, Pooh Shiesty, he did a first day out video, rap for like 6 minutes. Welcome back, fella. Let's see. R&B wise, Friday, Everybody Got Somebody. It's a single. Naja featuring Blast, I Just Called. They have a video for that. R&B singer by the name of Cherry, who I had never heard of till I seen the video. Song called Groupie. And Wyclef Jean, back from Abu Dhabi.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, worth a listen. Last week, Light Years by Nas and DJ Premier came out. Did you get a chance to listen to it?
I have.
Thoughts on it?
Yeah, my thoughts are kind of, it's not like the greatest, it's not the worst. It's dope music, and a lot of people out there disappointed because they feel like Premier could have came a little bit more harder on the beats, because they used to Premier having like some dope samples with some dope drums behind it. This like album really didn't have like the dopest of anything except for Nas's verses. It's like Nas's verses outweighed the beats. I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it's nothing that I'm gonna keep on going crazy to. But on another note, what you recommended a week or two ago, you said to listen to that Big K.R.I.T, that new Big K.R.I.T, that Candele and Black. I forgot how to say it. Candele.
Catalina Ritz.
Catalina Ritz. Boy, I listened to that. Now that's a banger. 58. You wasn't lying about that.
Yeah, that K.R.I.T dope, man. I too had a chance to listen to that Light Years by Nas and Premier, and yeah, man. I share a lot of the same, sentiments that everybody else shares as far as that production on there. Cause I'm like, it almost sounded like you had these beats back then when everybody was talking about y'all doing an album together and you kind of just dusted them off and maybe tweaked them just a little bit, you know what I mean, and try to make them sound a little current, but you just missed the mark. That's all. I was trying to find. Let's see. I guess this album should have just been one of those. I wonder what if albums. You know what I mean? We should have just still be saying. We should still be saying. I wonder what would it sound like if Nas and Premier had did an album together. Cause now that you know, uh, no, and it's hard to go from what he did with Hit Boy to that. So, cause it kind of almost put you back into the whole argument about Nas picking bad beats, cause these were not it. Cause when you listen to it, well, I'ma just say me. When I listen to it, I'm listening. I'm like, all right, I'm waiting for at least two, three good, at least nod your head or something like that. No, you just find yourself just listening more to what Nas is saying and not really rocking with the music like that. Come like it's only so many boom baps you gonna give me, man. Like all these beats sound like this.
Yeah.
Every every last one of them though.
I mean, I'm to the point where, bruh, I'm to the point where it's like you said. I'm like, damn, dog, we waited this long for this to come out, and this is what came out. Like, yeah, dog, y'all might have just should have left that alone,
Yeah,
man. Like
see,
something. Yeah.
yeah. See, I ain't want to say it like that 'cause that sound harsh, but that's exactly how I felt when I was listening to it. I'm like, man, I know we ain't wait. We done went from so Nas is like had me thinking y'all should do something together, and this what you gave me?
Right.
It's like it's like seeing a Big Mac commercial for the first time, then you go to McDonald's and you open up that box. You be like, nah, I want the one from the commercial. I didn't want this one.
Instead of the name of the
This
album
no
being
man.
Light Years, that thing should have been Polar Opposites. That should have been the name.
Maybe this is just like the first installment. Maybe they're gonna do another one. They were just putting this one out to get the feedback from the people. Yeah, maybe. Cause I seen who was I think it was Moni Love. She was on I think it was Instagram listening to it, acting like it was dope. And I was like, man, she must have a different album than what I have. You know what I mean? It's her they might have gave her a different version. I think that's what it was. They gave her the deluxe already. I think they gave her the deluxe already. I didn't supersize mine. I didn't supersize mine. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Kind of like, man, I know I understand them your people, them your peers, but you ain't got to do that. You ain't had to get on here and do that. You ain't had to do that, baby.
You ain't got to lie
That
to
wasn't
kick.
called for. Yeah, man, for real, especially not about that. Ah, man. Yeah, you missed the mark. You missed the mark there, DJ Premier. You missed the mark, man.
Happens, man. It happens to the
Or
best.
maybe it just wasn't. Maybe it just wasn't for mass consumption. Maybe it was one of those albums that are just for like hip hop purists. You know what I mean? And we ain't had no business listening to it. Maybe that was the situation.
Yeah.
That could have been it. Yep. So I'm sorry for listening. My bad. Won't happen again. My apologies for hidden play on that.
Hey, one thing on that note.
Juice, you got any? Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me go and add something in. I heard where you was going already. I got to give shout outs to my boys Ilpo, a group out of North Carolina. If anybody knows Ilpo, ILLPO, they just came out with a new album called Thelonious Papers. And that joint is off that cheesy Ilpo, baby.
Ilpo, check them out. Ilpo, check them out. Hey, Juice, you got one of them? You got one of them Juice food joints reviews, sir? Excuse me, yeah, Juice joints food reviews.
Man, 58. I wish I did for you, 58. I've been fasting for these last few days because I know I'm about to go down and watch Carolina this weekend and turn it all the way up. So I ain't been really eating that tough because I already know what I'm gonna do this weekend. So I ain't got no juice joints this week for you.
Hey, man, that's fine. Congratulations on your
What it is.
man, really got man really pulled up some lemon juice and lime juice. All right. Congrats, man. Going ahead and get that 2026 jumping. The new year, new you already, man. Congrats. That's what it do. That's what it do. Well, Juice, since we're to the end of this thing, you already know how this go, man. Let's get a little round of brick or swish in here. I select the question either from sports news or entertainment. I give Juice a scenario. It's agree or disagree situation. If he agrees, it sounds a little bit like this. And if he disagrees, it sounds like this here. Juice Jones.
Yes, sir.
Jake Paul defeating Anthony Joshua would be the biggest upset in recent boxing history. And I say recent because I'm only so old, man. I can't sit here and pretend like I know every upset that ever happened in boxing.
I throw a switch on that, man. It'll be real crazy to me because I don't think there's no way that Jake Paul should be walking out there and they shouldn't even go the distance or none of that. I'm with you. It should be done in 4. It should really be done in 2. And but I think for entertainment purposes, they're gonna draw it out a little bit. But to me, ain't no way that Anthony Joshua should lose this fight. So yeah, I'm going straight switch on that, man.
All right. I'm gonna have to call Brick on this one.
Really?
Brick. I already saw the biggest upset featuring Anthony Joshua a while ago when Andy Ruiz with the belly looked like he came straight off the couch and beat Anthony Joshua, knocked him out, knocked Anthony Joshua out and took his belt. So yes, yeah, if you get beat by Jake Paul, man, well, Jake Paul in shape. I'll give you that. Andy Ruiz looked like he was doing security at the fish tables. Came in there, knocked you out and took your belt.
Not the fish tables.
Yeah, Brick. Fish tables, homie. Excuse me. The skills games. My bad. Skills games.
The sweepstakes.
Yeah. Y'all know what's happening. Juice Jones. 18 states will limit junk food from SNAP benefits next year, right? Prohibiting the use of SNAP benefits to buy items like soda, energy drinks, candy, and prepared desserts. Should all states do this?
Yes, I'm gonna throw a switch on that. I'm sorry, I hate to be like that because it sounds mean that we gotta pick the food that you gotta get off of these kind of programs. But I feel like these programs are for people that really need it and they really need to get food in their household. And I don't think that junk food and all that other crap should be associated with the kind of food that you need to be worrying about getting while on these kind of programs. I think if you want those snacks and those extra things and whatever candies and all that, you should use your own money for that.
Yeah, I too call Swish on this one here, man. Yeah, man, ain't no health benefits from buying none of that stuff, man. Yeah, you're only hurting yourself, man. You're only hurting yourself. And far as the 18 states that are going to limit junk food from SNAP benefits is Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Colorado, Florida, West Virginia, Arkansas, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, Utah, Hawaii, Missouri, North Dakota, South Carolina, Virginia, and Tennessee. So maybe the rest of the states will come around also. You know what I mean? Juice, you see, these past couple of weeks, you've been having a brick or a switch. You got one this week?
I don't have one this week, man. You caught me off guard, bro.
What you mean we do this every week?
I know you caught me off guard. I wasn't ready, brother. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got one. Carolina is going to beat the brakes off of Ohio State this Saturday. Brick or swish, 58.
It's a neutral site. So I'm gonna just call Swish as a fan. I call Swish, but it's a neutral site. This is gonna be more like what we're gonna see in the NCAA tournament. It's gonna be more like what we're gonna see in the NCAA tournament. So you know, I'm eager to see how the guys perform, man. Eager to see how the guys perform. Brick or Swish, man. Brick or Swish, DJ Premier has to do another album with Nas now. He just has to do this over so we can forget about light years. He has to do another one now.
That's a guarantee.
He gotta redeem himself.
Gotta redeem himself. He gotta bring his face back because I don't know what he did and why he did it. But that's a definite switch. He better get on it right now. And he better bring me the album and everybody else that wants to hear the album that we've been waiting over 15, 20, 25 years for. I need to hear that.
That was the most passionate response you've given the whole time we've done this show together. You feel some type of way about that. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of 58 South TV presents Topics of Discussion, your new home for sports, news, and entertainment. As always, man, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, download that Connected Radio app if you haven't. I'm your man, 58 South. That is Juice Jones. You can catch him on all things at Juice Jones. Link tree is in the description for myself. Don't forget, whenever you go outside, take God with you. Juice, what you got?
Be who you are and not who they say you are. Deuces.
Don't forget, whenever you go outside, take God with you, man. Y'all be kind. Y'all be careful, man. Peace. cut the check